New Mega Lucario that I've been hearing about all day today. Literally was like one of the first things I was hearing when I woke up this morning. It was like an hour after I woke up. I was hearing the news and I was like, oh, the rumors really are true. The rumors are true. Oh God. So hold on, let me change the music. This is not the right vibe. Okay, there we go. Some Pokemon remix. We'll do that. Pokemon remix. Yeah, been hearing about this new Mega Lucario all freaking day today. And I literally told myself I will not be looking at it at all until I get on the camera and react to this shit, because obviously those who do know, but for those who don't know, who will be seeing this on YouTube, Lucario is not only my favorite Pokemon, but he's probably is my favorite video game character of all time. Grew up with that Pokemon, literally. That Pokemon means everything to me. Literally, my name, Sir Anthony, comes from obviously Sir Aaron, the master of Lucario, as you can see. As you can see down there, Sir Aaron Lucario. Huge fanboys of Lucario. Love that Pokemon. So when I first heard rumors about there being a new Mega Lucario, I was pretty hesitant, and still am, because the original Mega Lucario was already peak. It was already peak. It's one of the best, if not, I mean, I'm biased. To me, it is the best Mega Evolution. So sick. Like, even people that aren't even like Lucario, like their favorite Pokemon isn't even Lucario, they will still agree that Mega Lucario's design is freaking amazing. So for them to go and make a new Mega for Lucario is, I don't know, man. That's kind of ballsy. I ain't gonna lie, because like I said, Mega Lucario already was peak Mega design. Peak Pokemon design. And for them to even go and make another version is, yeah, again, it's pretty ballsy, pretty bold of them. That's who I use on my team. I mean, listen, Lucario is a must on every team. For me, again, it's biased because it's my favorite Pokemon. But even people, again, that aren't like #1 Lucario fans like me, people still use Lucario because Lucario is freaking, it's like a must. This man's saying doubt. Oh, yeah, okay. But yeah. So yeah, we're checking that out. I don't know. Wifey told me her feelings on the new Mega, because of course she went to go see it, saw it. And she's not the biggest fan of it. She really isn't. All I saw was like the thumbnail, the Japanese thumbnail of the trailer. So it's like a side profile of yeah, the side profile of the new Mega Lucario, and then another side profile of the original Mega Lucario, and that's all I saw. I only saw that thumbnail. I was like, whoa, no. So I don't know how he looks in full, in motion. I don't know anything. How can I put this into words? Okay, I see what you did there. Being quiet today, LL. But yeah, Lucario. What are you getting at? what are you getting at? So yeah. I gotta find the trailer though. When I said I avoided it, I avoided it. I was barely on Twitter today. Barely on YouTube at all today. Because I didn't want to like see anything. So here we go. So wait, is it actually Mega Lucario Z? Oh God. Okay. All right. Hold on. There we go. What the what? What the what? What the what? All right. Hold on, Tekken. Tekken. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. We got Tekken music playing. Hold on. Not the right time. Not the right time. But all right, here we go. I am gonna lower this. All right, how long is this? Only a minute and 40 seconds. Only a minute and 40 seconds. All right, there we go, chat. There we go. Hopefully he's not too loud. Look at my boy. Look at my beautiful boy. Alright, there we go. Peak Mega Lucario. Peak Mega design. For galleys. Oh my. Oh god. Oh god. What the? Alright. Why is the Aura Sphere huge? What the hell? What type? Bro, is he a fighting psychic? Is he actually fighting psychic? Wait. Is there more? Is there? I did hear about this. Their Mega Mewtwo stuff. Cool. Okay. There's no. Okay, now we're going back. All right, we're going back. Going back. I don't hate it. I actually don't. I do not hate it. Especially now that I'm figuring that it's a psychic. It has to be. It literally is. I mean, it kind of already, you can kind of tell it looks like a psychic, sort of. But it's psychic. It has to be psychic fighting. Now, it's weird. It's definitely weird. Because this whatever this is throwing me off. But the face is doing a lot for me. I like the design on the. I like the face a lot though. I do. Yeah. See. Yeah, this part is kind of throwing me off. Like I don't hate it, but it's throwing me off. But the face is doing a lot for me. Making Lucario, like, it looks like an Anubis, but without the... Hold on, I gotta see the rest of it. Mega Lucario is... I do feel like it is a little over-designed. Which that kind of has been a thing that Pokemon does a lot recently. Like, the past, like, what, 2? Maybe even 3 generations? Yeah, I want to say, like, the last, like, 3 generations. They kind of over-designed some of their new Pokemon. And I feel like with this Mega, it's a little over-designed. It's still fighting Steel? No way. Is it really? Why? But why? We already have a Mega Steel. Or fighting Steel. Like, regular Lucario and Mega Lucario is fighting Steel. And it was doing psychic moves. So, like, why not make it a fighting psychic? Oh man, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. It should have been a fighting psychic. If it really is a fighting steel, that I don't think that's a good call. They should have changed the typing. I don't know. I don't hate it. I actually kind of fucks with it. It's different, but again, it is a little over designed because, like, I think his I forgot what you call these, and I know I'm supposed to be a Lucario fan, and I don't, but his little things behind his head, like, it's a little much, especially when you add like the little swiggle at the end. It's a little, I don't know, throwing me off a bit. Like, all this is throwing me off, but everything else is pretty dope. Standing on one leg. Yeah, it's giving psychic like vibes, like meditation type shit. And he looks, I won't lie, he looks more Egyptian-like. I think that's what I'm looking for. He's looking more Egyptian-like. Which is, a thing that Anubis are related to. So, and I think that's why I like it, because regular Mega Lucario, which we're doing a side by side, this one still look. It's just, I'm biased. I'm sorry. This one is like peak. It's so good. This was like obviously like, more like modern, while this Lucario kind of like goes back, I guess. But I don't hate this either. I really don't. Especially the side by side profile, like the face is doing a lot. I really fucks with how they did the face and the body. I think the fur is cool. Even gave it like a little side, like fur hanging off from the side. The tail is a little. Yeah, hold on. I gotta see more. It's fat. Its aura sphere is faster and bigger, and it was able to protect itself. So I wonder if this Lucario is faster. Lucario versus Lucario Nega. Nega Lucario. For real. Its tail is a little weird though. I don't know if I kind of like the whole like it's splitting, like right here. Or I guess because his tail naturally like goes upward and a downward spike. So the tail's a little weird, but again, I don't hate it. Honestly, I think the big thing that kind of bothers me is like I said, like it's the headpiece, that's hanging off. Especially this, I feel like this is a little unnecessary. I feel like I should have gave it more like an Egyptian, like like the Anubis, Egyptian like helmets. I don't know the actual name of it, of course, but something like that. But I feel like maybe too many fan designs, like fan-made Mega Lucario designs, have already done that, so they probably like stemmed away from it. So I could somewhat understand, but I felt like they could have been a little creative. Barboches. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It does look like two Barboches hanging off from the back of his head. It really does. Yeah, I don't really understand that. Like, I don't know why they. I mean, like I said, I don't hate it. I don't hate this, but it's just weird. It's like the only parts I guess I somewhat don't fully agree with. They could have toned this down and maybe even done something else slightly different to it. Especially the swiggly stuff. Like, why did you add that? I think that's what makes it even more look like a Barboach, because of this little swiggly shit. Because doesn't Barboach have something like that? I don't know. His running animation is literally the same. Also, his spikes aren't spiking no more. They ain't spiking. They're just like metal. They're smoothed out. The spikes aren't spikes. But I guess I kind of somewhat goes along with the style. Even a chest too. Oh, wait. Oh, so he has a small. Because I'm thinking like, why am I only? I was also thinking, why am I only seeing 3 of the the headpieces that Lucario has when he usually has 4? All spangles and no spikes, for real. Yeah, I'm like, why am I only seeing 3? There should be 4, and there is a 4th one. Yeah, it's literally dangling right here. You could barely see it. Yeah, he's doing a psychic move. That's why I'm like, yo, is it he's fighting psychic? doing a lot of shaking. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate it. I really don't. I still think the original is better. I absolutely do. But I do not hate this new Mega. Damn, this shot actually is really cool. This shot of him looks really dope. Lucario is cool. He's just a cool looking ass Pokemon. Like, so bad. Like, this shot is badass as hell. I love this shot. But again, little over design, just a bit. This, again, something that the Pokemon Company has been doing a lot as of recently is, you know, just doing a little too much with these Pokemon designs and redesigns. Because Lucario is not the first where they went back to, you know, old Pokemon and redesigned them for either a new regional form or Dynamax whatever form or whatever. And it tends to be like, oh, okay, like now you guys did a bit too much. And I think that's why I like regular Mega Lucario more, is because, yeah, they essentially just enhance what regular Lucario design, because the regular Lucario's design is already really freaking amazing, but Mega Lucario just enhances that even more. So it's like it just looks even more badass. It's not, they didn't go over the top or anything. You know, they just made his little back headpiece longer with some red tips. The yellow fur chest that's made it longer. A bit more black designs spread out. A little bit more spikes, and I think his feet and hands are red. That's all they did. Color scheme is mostly the same, and it still looks like Lucario, but just more hints. Enhanced. Jeez, I can't speak. So it looks super badass, and I think that's why I like it. It's not, they add more to it, but not too much. This one is a pretty drastic change. You know, he's mostly, the blue is not even the same color. Like, it's like they kind of inverted it, where like most of his skin is black, and his hands and legs are now a cyan blue, which is interesting. They made a fur a bit longer, but not as long as regular Mega Lucario. And then they added some white markings on him. So I guess to contrast of now that his skin is more black, they had to change it to a white scheme. Which again, I do love the white marking, especially in the face. The face again is doing a lot. And he changed his eye color. I just realized that his eye color is blue, which is also dope. They smoothed out the spikes. They're not even spikes anymore, but you get what I mean. And then again, the back headpiece, they made it longer, kind of like regular Mega Lucario, but instead of it still being mostly black, they turned it completely white and made it thicker paws. And made the tips of it a neon or cyan blue kind of color. Which again kind of throws it off a bit, but I don't hate it. It just, I don't know, I felt like there could have been some adjustments on that, but again, don't hate it. Also, I realized his little like, I guess arm, I'm not even sure what you even call this. Like, if you guys see when I point out this piece of his arm, the little like, that's usually like completely black, it's white. That's neat. You like it? Yeah, I like it. I actually fucks with it. I feel like they could have just toned down a bit on the design, especially the back of the headpieces. But other than that, I do not hate it. I actually like it a lot. All right, and Brian, I saw that you sent a link, so let's go ahead and look at that. Oh wow. So this is how his in-game model looks. Or not in-game model, but render, his 3D render. Okay, see, this is weird. I wish I could get a closer up view. So here it's not white, it's gray. So he's like a black gray. This render is giving it a black gray and a black white. Yeah, this is still throwing me off though, but I don't know. I guess I was looking at it. It looks white here, like it. Well, okay, I guess I could kind of see the gray now that I'm seeing the 3D render being gray. I guess I could see it being gray, but it genuinely looked white. But anyways, yeah. Okay, anyways, but that's not what we're here for. Mega Lucario Z debuts in Pokémon Legends Z-A Mega Dimensions. Pokémon Legends Z-A Mega Dimensions is filled with powerful Mega Evolved Pokemon, but Mega Evolution is about to get even more exciting with the introduction of Z Mega Evolution, and with it, Mega Lucario Z. Pokemon that undergo Z Mega Evolution require less time to fire off moves after receiving their orders from their trainer, but they also burn through their Mega power very quickly. That's the trade-off. Okay. Again, I mean, I know this DLC isn't out yet, but you know, I don't have the game still, at least not yet. But this is definitely making me want to get it even more. Not gonna lie. Anyways, let's continue. I'm going off subject, kind of. But that's neat to know that. So Mega Evolution Z, they could fire off attacks a lot faster. But their Mega meter essentially goes down faster. So that's good to know. Making them less suited for long battles. So yeah, if you're going to Mega Evolve into Z, you got to be there to finish the job and get out. Z Mega Evolutions are most effective at securing a quick, decisive... Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just saying. Okay. Jeez. Okay. The first Z Mega Evolution being introduced in Pokemon Legends Z-A Mega Dimensions is Mega Lucario Z. Wait, the first Z? Oh, yeah, because Mega Excalibur is obviously new. So yeah, he technically is. Damn, they did it twice, chat. They did it twice. You're missing it. Well, I don't have a Switch 2. I mean, I know it's for the Switch, but I want this for the Switch too, because I want to play on a better performing system. Even though the Switch 2 is not groundbreaking, but it does perform better than the original Switch. But they did it twice, chat. They did it twice. So, if you guys don't know the lore behind Mega Evolutions and yada yada yada, give you a short story. The first Mega Stone that was ever discovered, if I'm not mistaken, was the Lucario Knight. And the first recorded history of a Pokemon going Mega was a Lucario, with, you know, obviously Mega Lucario. So they kind of did it again here, and I do this in quotations, where the first Z Mega Evolution to be introduced is yet again Lucario. So they essentially did it twice. So that's cool. Little like Lucario nerd story or facts there. Anyways, while Mega Lucario concentrates its aura into a destructive force, Mega Lucario Z uses it to surround its entire body, cloaking itself to increase its defense, flexibility, and agility. It can utilize its aura in a variety of ways, including stretching it into a shield or channeling it into psychic blows by concentrating it into specific parts of its body, such as its legs or fists. Like Mega Lucario Z is a fighting and steel type Pokemon. Why? Again, I love Lucario and I love his typing to an extent. But you literally just said that what was it? Yeah, that it utilizes its aura in a variety of ways, including stretching it into a shield or channeling into physical blows. Oh, did I say psychic? Oh, I guess maybe my dyslexia was hitting there. Physical blows by concentrating in specific parts of his body, such as legs or fists, like Mega Lucario. So I don't know. I still feel like it should have been psychic, because now it's channeling its aura around its whole body. And it's channeling it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you would think, you know, psychic fighting psychic, you know. And I feel like a lot of people especially seeing this, I want to assume that their first impressions, again, I didn't see anybody's reaction, but I'm going to assume their first impression is probably the same thing as mine. It's like, oh shit, is he a fighting psychic type? Like, oh shit. You know, he's not. He's still fighting steel. So, I don't know. Because now, see, so one thing I liked about the whole Mega Evolution X and Y, like for instance, like Charizard and Mewtwo, was the fact that depending on which Mega Evolution you use, they not only did he get a different ability, which I don't know if they're gonna say this new Mega Lucario Z's ability, but not only did they change the abilities of both of them, but they changed the typing. So for Charizard, you had Mega Charizard Y that was still Fire Flying, then you have Mega Charizard X that became Fire Dragon, which is really dope. And then same with Mewtwo. You got Mewtwo Mega Evolution Y that was just strictly Psychic still, and they got Mega Mewtwo X that was Psychic Fighting. Okay, that's cool. But with this, it's like, oh, they're still the same typing. It's like, oh, like the only I guess real reason why you will want to switch up the Mega Evolution between regular Mega Lucario and Mega Z Lucario is obviously the stats differences, and I'm going to assume the abilities, but I feel like typing, they really should have changed the typing to Fighting Psychic, or even Fighting Dark, whichever one, Psychic or Dark, and make it more. Should have made it more specialty based, because Mega Lucario is more physical, especially with its Adamant ability, you know, which increases, you know, fighting and steel type moves for Lucario, that is. But Mega Lucario stats is catered more to, if I'm not mistaken, physical moves. But I think it could also work with a specialty style with Mega Lucario, but you have to like do some stat boosting with that. But Mega Lucario is more prominent with physical moves, especially if you give it a Swords Dance, yeah, Bullet Punch, or Power Punch, or even close combat, yeah. So they should just make this one a specialty base. You know, it's already faster. Yeah, it has increased defense. It's it seems like it's faster because it says its defense, flexibility, and agility increases its defense, flexibility, and agility. So it has more defense and it's faster. So make it a specialty style that's, you know, that could just be more focused on speed and again, or defense, both, and special attack. So I'm wondering, as time goes by, when, you know, people get their hands on this version of Lucario, like which one is the more optimal Mega Evolution to go for? Like Mega Z, or just stick with regular Mega? Because so far, I mean, I'm interested in Mega Z, but it still seems like regular Mega Lucario is more optimal. But at the same time, that's still too early to even say. You know, again, we gotta wait. But just for as of right now, it just seems like Mega Lucario's, you know, seems like it's, especially like they're not changing the typing. It's like really throws me off. I'm sure you did. But these screenshots are cool. I like this one. This one's cool. No one knows what's going there. Pokémon Legends Z-A Mega Dimension is available to play on December 10th. Oh damn, this shit comes out soon. Oh no, comes out soon. This this DLC comes out so fucking soon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this game like very soon. I mean very soon. Is there a way I can open this in the meantime? Like, oh no, I want to get closer. Is there where I can zoom in? No, the quality is shit. God damn it. But overall, I do like it. I do like it. And yes, part of that is bias. I won't lie. Part of that is bias. Lucario is my boy. But this design, it really isn't bad. Do I feel like it's a little over top, as I said? Yes, I do feel like parts of it is a bit over the top, like his little dangly parts. And you know, yeah, some parts of it, like this, I do find to be over the top. I'm not a big fan that they kept the same typing. Should have been fighting psychic or even fighting dark. Should have done one of those two. I would have been fine with that. Wait, zoom option left. Wait. Yeah, I already tried it. It looks bad. It gets all blurry. I'm like, ugh, like no. Yeah. So there's some things I don't fully agree with this Mega Evolution. But it's mainly those two things, you know, little over design and the typing. But other than that, I like it. I really do. And I can't really put a full judgment on it because I do want to see how his stats ends up looking like. And of course its abilities, because I'm pretty sure abilities are still a thing in this game, in ZA, right? Or no? Someone told me that, because I keep saying abilities, but I'm kind of thinking about, I was like, wait, does ZA even have abilities? It should, right? It should. I feel like I shouldn't even be questioning that, but then again, I don't know. There's, okay. That's I was like, right? Actually, I know who this was. Go to Twitter. Right. Okay, never mind. It's right here. Or didn't it say or JPEG? It does. Oh wait, no. Team Mega Lucario Z or Team Mega Lucario. CC, you can't do that. You can't do that just yet. I mean, I guess if you're going by design, then sure. But I'm still going Mega Lucario. Oh, it had both. No, don't say both. I mean, I do like both, but realistically, I'm more of a fan of this one as of right now. Goddamn, brother. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't entirely hate it, man. I really like it. I really do. Like, the more I'm like, especially seeing it in motion, I'm like, damn, this shit is fucking cool. God damn, bro. Man. Yeah, I gotta get this game soon, man. I really do. I really do. I was hoping there would be more pictures on their Twitter page. Oh, wait, this is the UK. Where is the regular? I just realized, like, where the hell is the regular? Yeah, it's right here. There we go. I was retweeting the. I was retweeting the UK version. Oh, okay, whatever. I guess it doesn't entirely matter. You heard you were talking about Lucario. Yes. Baby boy. I need this. Okay, here we go. So I did want to get a closer look at this. Yeah, I don't entirely hate it. I don't know. Again, I feel like the render is okay, but when you see it in motion, it looks really good. I don't know. I guess you could say I'm kind of indecisive. I don't know. I see Mighty keep Games Cage. Alright, so I'm going to assume they're not huge fans of it. No. There we go, chat. There you guys go. This is the Mega Evolution you guys wanted. This is what y'all wanted right here. Asune Cario. Yeah, this is what y'all wanted. That's exactly what y'all wanted. Someone try to make it a shiny palette. That's actually not really bad. That's not really too bad. Kind of. It kind of looks more like Hatsune Miku, actually. They both do. I don't know. But yeah, I don't hate it. I kind of fucks with it. I do feel like, again, like I said, some parts of it is over designed. Mainly these. but in motion it does look pretty cool. But I'm still biased to the OG Mega Lucario. I still am. I just am. And plus, I gotta see stats and abilities. I gotta see what's going on with this. Damn, but it really is a bummer that it's not a different typing. It's not a fighting psychic or fighting seal. I think that's really what's bothering me a lot too, is the typing. Like, that kind of sucks. I'm actually not very happy about that he still kept it a fighting steel. But it is what it is. My opinion, I like it. Would I test it out? Yeah. Oh, of course. I mean, Lucario is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Favorite video game character. So of course my bias is still going to be like, I love it, because I do love it. But it's not perfect. Far from it, actually. The original Mega design is just way better. Like, it really is. Like, we're just talking about design wise. Like, regular Mega Lucario just looks better. I feel like it's too peak. It's just too peak. But again, I don't hate this. It's just again, over design a bit with this. And the typing. Every time I think about the typing, I kind of get bothered more and more every time I think about it, because why? Why is it still the same typing? I don't hate the fighting steel type. I really don't, but it's like, its base design, its base form, and its regular Mega form already is that. So just change the Z. Just change it. Just change it. Why are y'all hesitant? Y'all shouldn't have been hesitant at all. Anyways, that's gonna do it for my reaction. Mega Lucario Z. Man, that shot's so fucking cool. yeah. I'm just looking forward to it. But I feel better overall, because again, I was kind of scared and hesitant at first when hearing about this rumor of a new Mega Lucario. I was like, man, so far these leaks have been very true and very accurate, so a part of me knew this was happening, and I was kind of scared at first. I was like, man, how are they gonna do this? Like, they already got a peak Mega design, and they didn't beat it. They definitely didn't. The original Mega design is still way better, but this is I think this is good. I actually do think it's good. I do. It's just same two things I keep saying. This is just too much. This is too much. Too much. You guys did a little too much on that, and then the typing. Just not a fan with the typing, man. I feel like they should have just went all in. Honestly, they should went all in. I think that's what it is. Well, besides the design, because they kind of did too much, but a little too much, I should say. But man, if y'all were going this drastic, y'all should just change the typing. And I guess that's what I mean by going all in. It's like, y'all already went this far with the design. Y'all might as well just change the typing as well. So I don't know, but if I had to rate it, you know what? I'll give this. I'll give this an 8. A solid 8. I was kind of leaning towards like an 8.5, but I'm like, the typing in this isn't really. Yeah, I'm dropping it. Yeah, so I'll give it an 8. I give it a solid 8, just right there. Regular Mega Lucario, 10 out of 10. Bias, 15 out of 10 for regular Mega Lucario. It's peak design, but this one is again same things I keep on saying. 7, that's fair. That's fair. I can't even argue that. It's just, you know, I have to give it an 8. You know, I had to put some bias in there. But realistically, at least in my opinion, like, again, the only things that really bother me about the design is this. Is this shit. Like, too much. And the typing. The typing is what. God damn it, Pokemon. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Pokemon. Guys should just went full in on it, man. Alright. We're gonna switch it over.